Hello, hello. Today we are going to be talking about Coy, aka Myspace Mama, and the controversy surrounding her and saying the N-word. So first off, when Coy was in a TikTok live stream of their own, someone in chat messaged and said that they knew her from high school and that she used to say the N-word. Now, Coy, in the apology, said that
I froze. I sat there with my mouth open, not knowing what to say because I knew I could not lie.
But here's the actual live stream.
No, I can't tell. I just can't tell if it's two different accounts because I can't tell what they're talking about. No, I don't know who that is. I don't recognize the usernames now. You said you went to my old school. Which school? Because I don't think I've ever necessarily bullied someone. I didn't say stalking. What's the right word? Stalking isn't the right word. I said harassment. No, I can't tell. I just can't tell if it's two different accounts because I can't tell what they're talking about. Who is this? Won't leave me alone. This is 4 years now. If this is who I think this is 4 years now. Yeah, this is 4 years now. You guys need to leave me alone.
So then after said live stream, Coy decided to come onto TikTok and apologize and say that they only used the N-word lightly.
When I was 14 and 15 years old, I was an extremely insecure person and would do just about anything and everything to be liked and accepted by my peers, even if I knew it was wrong. However, during that very same year, I realized what I was doing on my own, what was disgusting. I already knew what I was doing was wrong. However, I came to the realization on just how severe of an action I was making and how much hurt and harm I was going to really be causing. And since then, I have never used the word again and never plan on it.
People started to be a bit suspicious about Coy's apology because during the apology, she stated that it was a very, very long time ago, I barely used it. But then it also came out that there was an Igor painting or poster in the background of one of the pictures. Now, during this, a Twitter account at Earth2Talon came out with a bunch of receipts from Coy in a group chat saying the N-word a lot. But when people realized really quickly is that Earth2Talon was in the said group chat also using the N-word. So people are like, well, why are you trying to expose Coy? You're just as guilty, right? So Earth2Talon went on private. Now, someone who was very big on exposing Coy was at KD Just Passed Away 03 or Shoddy, who came out with a lot of information about Coy because they were friends in high school.
This is my personal vendetta against her, and I don't really care if you guys think it's dumb. This is just my personal thing against her. There was a guy that I was copulating with, and I had asked her, please do not copulate with this man because I'm doing that right now. And she was like, no, I would never do that. Like, I'm not interested in him whatsoever. Like, don't even worry about that. Well, about 2 days later, she was him. So I have the pictures here. Here's a picture of me with him. And here's a picture of Coy with him shortly after that. Shortly after this, they started dating, where she rained hellfire upon him, along with lying, cheating, manipulating, and numerous amounts of other things. She overall just traumatized this poor boy. And then after they finally broke up and he was finally done with her, she used her platform to spread lies about him and to send all of her little minions after him to hate on him, which was really traumatizing for him. So now let's just get into some basic things that we probably all know about. Coy was an active user on Yubo Live. She used to go on Yubo Live and make fun of people and bully people. Like, that's what she thought was fun. We can insinuate that had to do with fat phobia, homophobia, racism, numerous amounts of things. Not to mention she was friends with racists and was pretty much okay with that.
She makes other allegations towards Coy, but I don't really want to put them on my account simply because they're allegations. They're not things that she witnessed firsthand. They're rumors. So if you want to know what she allegedly did, go to this account. You can find it there. It's at the very bottom. So after people coming out and people realizing that there's a lot of contradictions between what Coy has said and what other people are claiming. Coy comes back because in their apology they stated that they were going to take a week-long hiatus. Coy came back and came up with a not so second apology, but more of a clarification of everything that's coming out.
I just want to be clear, this is not me returning whatsoever yet, but I'm here to answer commonplace questions as well as some misinformation. We're going to be talking about two different things, a set of things that is true and a set of things that is just not true. First, we're going to be talking about screenshots that have been shown from an iMessage group chat. I'm sure many of you have seen them. In these screenshots from this iMessage group chat, you can see me casually using the N-word with my white friends. These screenshots are true. I am extremely sorry that this is how I used to behave, and I am extremely sorry that you have to see it. This was the type of behavior I was talking about in my last video. This is when I was 14 and 15 in my freshman year of high school. This is my freshman year school ID, and my freshman year was 2018 to 2019. People believe there was an Igor poster in the background of one of the images from this iMessage group chat. This was not a poster, this was a painting I did in my freshman year of high school. Igor was released May 2019, which was still during my freshman year. Now we're going to talk about the next thing. In my last video, I talked about how I was not a frequent user of the N-word. However, as I'm sure after you have seen it, and after I saw myself in those screenshots, I myself feel with the way that I use the word so casually, it could absolutely be categorized as frequent. This was only during the ages of 14 and 15 in my freshman year of high school, and I take full accountability for my behavior. Another one of the questions was around the fact that I said that I had not called another person the N-word. I want to clarify why I said this. I have never and would never call a black person the N-word. I have never used the word in a hateful and derogatory way. However, I understand that with seeing the screenshots and myself seeing the screenshots, I was calling other white people the N-word. And for that, I greatly apologize and take full accountability for. In the iMessage group chat, there was a message sent by another person in the group chat that I was in a hate group. That wasn't true then, and that isn't true now. I do not feel hatred towards any group of people. Now we're going to talk about the fake screenshots going around. These images include fake DM messages between me and someone else. Someone else has drawn blackface on top of an image of me and are pretending to have a conversation back and forth with me that never happened.
Final notes, as of February 8th, 2023, Coy, Myspace Mama, has not returned to TikTok. But, that will be it. That's all that I really wanted to cover. Sorry that this took a long time. This literally happened like the fall, winter of last year, so I'm sorry that it took me a while to cover it. I've just been busy doing other things, so thank you for watching. Bye.